I'm gonna get kicked. He was calling me on the phone. Down, down. Okay. 감사합니다. Sorry.
You said what?
What did I do to you? What are you mad about?
Bro, you look bad. You make me look.
You make me bad. Look at you.
I would never go to another country and make an ass on myself like that. You make.
Can't afford to listen. That's my goal.
Listen here, buddy. Listen here, buddy. Listen here. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm the ambassador.
You are no life, okay? Like I said.
Many of these cases last for years, even up to 2 years in time, which once again is time that Johnny cannot work. He's going without money. He's having to pay for himself, or have Hank sugar daddy him, which unregistered in the West. So this paid lawyer is unaware of the exact proceedings and what's going on in the Western District. So he really has no idea about what's...
Hey guys, we've got some big news about Johnny Somali, and sadly, some of it is disappointing again. So let's not waste any time. Johnny Somali's trial, which was supposed to happen on April 9th, has now been moved to May 16th. A lot of people are upset about this delay, and more folks are asking, why does Korea keep putting this off? Why hasn't Johnny been put in jail yet? Why does it feel like he keeps getting away with it? I'll explain all of that in detail later in the video. First, something big finally happened. For the first time ever, a black man named Amigo met Johnny Somali face to face, one-on-one, and honestly, he completely shut him down.
Look at you.
I would never go to another country and make an ass on myself like that. You make
You can't afford to take. You can't afford to take.
Amigo hit Johnny with fact after fact, and the little Johnny couldn't handle it. He ended up leaving the chat.
I'm the ambassador.
You are no life, okay? Like I said.
Before that happened, Johnny tried his usual rude behavior, insulting and making fun of Amigo, but it totally backfired. Amigo clapped back hard, cutting through Johnny's weak jokes and making him look like a complete fool. And then, things got even worse for Johnny Somali. A new video has come out online, and it's serious. In the clip, Johnny is heard using words that are totally wrong, especially around kids. Most media channels will probably mute it, but if you've seen how Johnny acts before, you already know the kind of stuff he says. Because of that video, Johnny Somali was officially questioned today by police and prosecutors in South Korea for child sexual harassment, a charge that could get him up to 10 years in prison with hard labor. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But first, let's go back to the moment when Johnny got completely wrecked by Amigo. This guy literally made Johnny tear up and run away from the chat like a total clown.
You is a bitch. Don't give a none of this in the server. You is a all I want to be on.
What did I do to you? Why are you mad at me?
God. You said what?
What did I do to you? What are you mad about?
Bro, you look bad. You make
me look bad. Look at you.
Would never go to another country and make an ass on myself like that. You make
you can't afford to take. You can't afford to take.
You chimp. You stupid ass.
Whoa. That's the plot part of the kettle black.
He knew.
Bro,
you right away.
Bro. Like, I can see
you right away who you were. You knew right away who you were.
I already know who this. Like, bro, like
black people mad at me too. Wow.
Black people mad at me too, huh? Nigga, you need to pray to God somebody can buy plane that you on, bro. You got a lot going and nothing at the same time. You're
I would more say lost soul.
Like, how I don't know how this joyous right now, nigga, bro. Like,
you gotta fix your Wi-Fi, bro.
No, nigga, you just doesn't matter. You don't need to hear me right now.
Listen. That's my goal. Is to you think my whole goal is to make the black community look bad? You think my whole goal is to make the black community look bad?
Wait, that's your goal? Harassing people every day and then bragging about it online? That's a goal to you? Guys, I really want to know, what's your goal when it comes to Johnny Somali? Let me know in the comments. Now let's get back to the video.
Listen here, buddy. Listen here. I don't give a single shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm allowed to come in this bitch.
I'm the ambassador of the black community.
You can suck my.
I'm the ambassador of the black community.
You are no life, okay? Like I said.
Yeah.
Like what?
Boy, chimping. He's
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
In a recent video, Johnny was seen making highly inappropriate remarks while children were present. Of course, due to YouTube's content policies, we won't be repeating or playing those parts. They'll be muted. But if you've followed his content before, you can imagine the kind of language that was used.
For kids? What is this? Oh yeah, let's do this. There's a bunch of little kids, bro. They're wondering where my parents are at. I am the size of most of these kids. I'm going to jail. I'm gonna get kicked out of here, guys. I'm sorry guys, sorry. The ringtone, sorry. My ringtone. Hi. Oh, sorry, ringtone. He was calling me on the phone. Down. Okay. 감사합니다. Sorry. Oh, they have a security. They think I'm getting kicked out? $5 They're calling security, guys. I gotta turn down. They have security, guys.
Because of this video, Johnny was officially questioned by South Korean police and prosecutors earlier today. And according to local legal experts, this one incident alone could land him up to 10 years in prison with hard labor. So what does that actually mean? In South Korea, prison with labor isn't just a phrase. It means real physical work while serving your sentence. This is not a light punishment by any means. Even big international news outlets are covering the story. Dexerto, for example, shared a full report on the situation. Here's what they said. Johnny Somali is now facing child safety charges after a stream at a theme park. The controversial streamer is reportedly in serious legal trouble because of something that happened during one of his live streams at Lotte World in South Korea. While he was there, Johnny, real name Ramzi Khalid Ismail, caused multiple problems, including bothering people in public, interrupting businesses, and more. He had already pleaded guilty to charges for disturbing businesses, and on top of that, he's also being accused of misusing AI-generated content involving a Korean streamer. But the most recent issue is tied to a live stream from September 30th, where Johnny used text-to-speech messages that included inappropriate language around kids. Reports say that during a part of the stream filmed at the theme park, he said things that crossed a serious legal line. Security ended up kicking him out of the park, and now he's been charged under South Korea's Child Welfare Act. Legal experts say this falls under Article 17, which bans behavior that could make minors feel embarrassed or unsafe. The penalty? Up to 10 years in prison with hard labor, or a fine of 50 million Korean won, which is about $34,000 US. And that's not even all. This is just one more issue added to a long list of legal problems he's already facing. That includes public disorder, deepfake cases, and more. His trial was supposed to be on April 9th, but because of everything that's happening, it might be pushed back to May. In his latest video, Legal Mindset broke down some really important details, not just about Johnny Somali, but also about his paid lawyer. By the way, if you want to learn more about the legal side of cases like this, definitely check out Legal Mindset on YouTube. I'll leave the link down in the description. Now here's where it gets interesting. Legal Mindset explained that Johnny will most likely face real punishment this time. Even his so-called sugar daddy, Hank Yu, probably can't save him now, mainly because there just isn't enough money to back him up. And there's something even more worrying. Johnny's only hope right now, his defense lawyer, might not even be qualified to handle a case this serious. So let's check out that breakdown next. Because honestly, things are looking really bad for Johnny Somali right now.
Let the process drag out. In fact, many of these cases last for years, even up to 2 years in time, which once again is time that Johnny cannot work. He's going without money. He's having to pay for himself, or have Hank sugar daddy him, which may be running dry. And that is absolutely, I think, a good thing that the system of Korea is not paying for Johnny. So this paid lawyer is unregistered in the West. So this paid lawyer is unaware of the exact proceedings and what's going on in the Western District. So he really has no idea about what's going on unless he contacts certain people or does extra effort. And it appears that he is kind of being lazy with his proceedings. Also, people that were in the know and some legal professionals and others that analyzed this, as well as people that looked at this lawyer, it appears he's kind of what you might call in the U.S. a strip mall lawyer. He's got a very heavy specific regional accent. which is very hard to understand. He also seems to be very inexperienced with criminal procedure because he doesn't understand the concept of merging cases. Now, to be fair, merging cases is very rare. In fact, in the case of Johnny Somali, we don't just have one merged case, we have several. We now have 3 merged cases that are coming in from the Eastern District to the West. Even one is extraordinarily rare, but now we have multiple coming in and may have even more, as you're going to see quick.
So yes, Johnny Somali's future is not looking good at all after this potential 10-year prison sentence with labor. That means he won't just be locked up, he'll also have to work during his time there. Imagine him trying to entertain other prisoners with his usual nuisance streams from inside jail. Guys, what do you think? Should Korean authorities actually allow Johnny Somali to do IRL streams from prison so we can all watch what happens to him in real time? Let me know who would actually watch Johnny Somali live streaming from jail.